Hello, fellow Minecraft educators. I wanted to show you a project that I had my small reading group do. This reading group is working from basic to proficient. So basically, they come to me for half an hour a day, and I give them a little extra help on different strategies that they can use to understand their reading. So the topic that we were learning was visualization. While they're reading their story, they should be visualizing what happens, what's going on, what's the background look like, all of that, and we were struggling a little bit with it. So I decided to extend it by a few days. I chose a book it's considered a cupcake book. So it's a little easier than what their normal reading level is. And we read it, and then we went into Minecraft and we built what we visualized in our story. Now, of course, most of our stories actually have pictures in it, but for some reason the kids they still weren't really getting it. These were third grade students. So we read The Three Little Pigs, and then we went into Minecraft and we built what we saw in our heads. So our first student, in the very beginning of the story, it starts out with all the pigs and their mother. This is the mother's house. And the mom is saying goodbye to her kids and good luck. So there's the mother's house. Then the three little pigs go off and they build their houses. So here is the first little pig who built their house out of straw. And then we have the second little pig's house, who built his out of wood. And then the third house, which is made of brick. And you'll notice the straw house, they didn't put much in it, which is exactly how the story went. There wasn't a ton of things inside the straw house. And then in the wood house, they added a few things, like a picture, maybe a table. And then our brick house, excuse me, little piggy. So now we have a bench, we have carpet, we have a fireplace picture, and this was the most sophisticated house in our book. So the kids made it like this. And at the very end of the story, so they did make a house for the wolf over here. That's where he lives, in his cave. Now, at the end of the story, the big bad wolf cannot blow down the brick house, so he decides to go down the chimney. So they put a chimney on this one, and they put a wolf. They use the spider web so that he slowly goes down the chimney. And then when you go inside here, so he falls into the cauldron. I believe they use a hopper for this. And that's the end of the big bad wolf, is how it ends. So the students did a really nice job of this. They added a little water fountain. They put flowers. They wanted to make it look really nice. And like I said, they definitely used their brains in visualizing exactly how this would look. Every once in a while, they did pick this book back up, and they went back into the text to make sure that their story matched what their building matched what we read in the story. So they did an excellent job of this. Now our next piece is going to be them taking screenshots of what they made, and they're going to make their own Three Little Pigs book in a slideshow, which is in a different video. Hope you enjoyed.